Hey everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Soul's Unboxing. If you'd like to know what Transformers toys or collectibles we'll be unboxing next, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell button. We've received the latest Soundwave figure in the mail today, and we believe this is by far some of the best packages of Soundwave ever released that we can't wait to unbox with all of you. This is what we'll be unboxing this week. Transformers Legacy United, Voyager Class, G1 Universe Soundwave from Hasbro and Takara Tomy. We've talked about some background of Soundwave, Ravage, and Rumble when we unboxed the Studio Series version of them from the Bumblebee movie, so we are not going to repeat in here. But if you missed any of our previous Transformers unboxing, you could always check out from the links below. Let's go straight with checking the packaging. This version of Soundwave is a Voyager class Transformer, so we can already picture it's a middle-sized and less complicated Transformer toy before taking everything out. As a tradition of the Legacy line, Hasbro continues to use a regular box for Soundwave and all of the cassette tapes. I understand that it's not stack friendly, unlike those from the Studio series, so if you're like us who don't have a lot of space at home, you may just want to threaten the box and store them nicely. One good thing is it also uses an open window, so we can have a glance of the actual toy inside. On the front, we have a nice illustration of Soundwave transformed into cassette player mode with its 3 cassette tape minions jumping into action. On the side, we have Soundwave in its robot mode. Looks cool to me. And on the back, we can see that Soundwave transforms between robot and cassette player modes in 18 steps, Decepticon Rumble between robot and cassette tape in 8 steps, Buzzsaw from robot to cassette tape in 4 steps. Hey, that's easy. And Ravage from robot to cassette tape in 7 steps. Wow, seems like we have a lot to cover, so let's go ahead with the unboxing. Okie dokie. We have everything unboxed in here with Soundwave in robot mode and the 3 minions in the cassette tape modes, plus some other accessories for each of them. So let's go over them one by one, starting with the Soundwave figure. This Soundwave is based on the G1 version, so we can see his classic blue and silver color scheme with yellow trims throughout the figure. Even though overall appearance has more angular edges than many of the other Transformers, we'll check the articulations along the way. We can see that his head sculpt is the same style as we are very used to with the red visor, and we can easily move Soundwave's head in any direction. I know some viewers are unhappy to notice that there are a lot of empty spaces for both arms. But don't forget that this is just a Voyager class figure, and the empty spaces are there for easy transformation that we'll see in a while. We can still move and swing the arms around with minimal effort. The hands are already curled in a fist, so we can insert his blasters. In here, like this. The chest is the major feature of Soundwave, and it has a clear compartment that we can insert the cassette tapes like a regular cassette player while having a clear view inside. Let's try one of them. There. Although the design of the legs are a simple one, we can still perform different action poses. With its feet planted firmly on a flat surface thanks to the adjustment of the ankles. Let's put Soundwave aside and look at the other cassette tapes and accessories. Decepticon Rumble, Buzzsaw, and Ravage are all in their cassette tape modes already, so we can't really see their robot modes for now, but we'll still check out their appearances and talk about more about them after the transformation. The cassette tapes are as sleek and slim as how we picture them to be. And even though they are all transformed, we can still tell which one is which by their color. Oops, this is Rumble. This is Savage. And this is Buzzsaw. And they have their own accessories that we can attach on the body once they're transformed into robot modes. So why don't we transform each of them for a further look? Here we go. Alright, so for Shockwave, from robot mode to cassette player mode in 18 steps. He retains the retro cassette player slash Walkman look in the 80s. And if you don't know what a Walkman is, you can easily find some stock photos online. We have, again, the clear compartment in the middle that we can pop it open with a press of a button, like this. Then we can place the cassette tapes inside just like when he is in his robot mode. They've even recreated the play, fast forward, rewind, stop, and record buttons on the front. One little detail that I like is they put in the battery slash recording indicator in here. Sure, it's a fake one as the real thing will light up in red when used, but it's that kind of details that I appreciate and let us remind the good old times. And now the cassette tapes are in their respective robot modes. Buzzsaw is modeled like a predatory bird, like a hawk or bald eagle. So we can see that it has its own jetpack attached on the back. We all know Rumble, and we have attached the power driver-like arms for him, and his two pistols on the back. And for Ravage, well, it's got its built-in missiles already. All of them may be transformed easily because they are pretty much core class transformers, but they don't lack any of their distinguished details, especially they are all resembling their G1 glory. That's it for this episode of Cells Unboxing. If you enjoyed this unboxing video, please give us a thumbs up, leave your comments below, and share with others who love Transformers. And like we said at the very beginning, this is such a big and close to complete package of Soundwave with the mini cassette tapes that we don't have to look for the other minions everywhere anymore. Sure, they may have just reused some of the designs, but as long as we have all in one package, we are all good. There will be more Transformers unboxing coming, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.